And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Tuesday, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Today, we're going to be taking a look at different Paris stickers. In particular, we're going to be focusing on the Holos, maybe some glitters, and we're going to basically take a look at all of the team stickers and analyze them a little bit, rank them in terms of the most popular, the best looking, the best investments, good value, like, you know, for your money, right? And all that good stuff. So if you're interested in looking for some pros and cons to every sticker and like which stickers are the best to invest in, this is the video for you. Do me a favor, guys, please. There's like 58 of you guys in here. Hit the like button on your way in, guys. Do me a favor. Thumbs up, you already know. Just so that we can get more people in here, spread the, you know, this video out to the algorithm and all that good stuff. So here we go. Let's get started. As always, guys, feel free to join the Patreon. Link is in the description. I will be making more moves this week. I'm going to be doubling down on a couple stickers as the prices keep going lower. So if you're interested in the Patreon, join the community, the private Discord server, and all that good stuff through the links in the description. Okay, boys, here we go. So, let me pop out the chat and say hello to you beautiful people first before we get started. Are you guys planning on buying more Paris stickers? 74% of you say yes. That's actually a pretty decent number considering that we're so close to the end of the sale. You guys are still interested in buying. I like that. It means that, you know, my dollar cost average messaging is sinking in. You guys are listening, which is good. Bad for, hey Fano, do you see the CS2 tweets? I did. I responded to it. Okay. This video, best, well, actually, top Paris stickers to invest in. Best top stickers to invest in. Okay. Let's do it. Let us do it. We're gonna go one at a time through every sticker. We won't take like hours on each sticker, so it'll go by kind of quickly, but at the end of the day, I do want you guys to get some content in here, so it's not going to be like 30 minutes per sticker. It's going to be like a couple minutes per sticker. So let's get started here. So the tournament stickers. Let's first start out with the Legends Paris. So Legends Paris sticker, if you take a look at it, basically contains, let's start with Furia first. Alright, chat, so what can I say about the Furia sticker? Well, the Furia sticker is pretty much the third generation Furia sticker in terms of borderless. So let me actually write that down so you guys have some notes here. So, okay, so Furia. At the end, we're going to rank them, but right now I'm just giving you guys like pros and cons. So, okay, so Furia, third gen. It's the third generation of borderless stickers for Furia. What are the first gen? First gen was Stockholm. Second gen was, what is it? Antwerp. And now third gen is, third gen is Paris. Which is okay. It's not bad. It's good for Holos because they have different colors. So like, because it's third gen, which is good for Holos because their sticker, or because the sticker varies between major. So for example, in Stockholm, the Furia sticker was pink, pink, purple, gold, whatever you want to call it. In Antwerp, Furia was green, and in Paris, Furia is now blue. Bluish, cotton candy-ish, pink. Very nice color. What else can we say about the Furia sticker, chat? I want this to be an interactive stream. I want all of you guys to participate, so let me know what are some other like pros, cons, whatever you guys want to say, like any sort of information about the Furia sticker. Well, I mean, we could but we can also talk about the price too. The price at the moment is $14, so it's a bit pricey, chat. So a bit pricey compared to other stickers. Fair enough. Furia is dirt cheap. No, Furia is not dirt cheap. $14 is not cheap at all, I would argue. Let's see, so that's Furia. It's a very popular org. Yep, very popular org. Despite the high price, or relatively high price, there are a lot of crafts. If you guys look at the amount of crafts that have been made with the Furia sticker, I'm actually kind of surprised that there's so many of them. So Not too bad. They have a white border. They have a white border, and that's bad. Is that bad, though? I think it would look worse if this border was black. I think the, you know, the colors are... See, the colors inside are white or, like, bright, so, like, it makes sense for the border to be white. If it was black, I don't think it would have been as good. But that's just me. Either way, listen, if you don't like how the sticker looks, that's your right. I'm not here to convince you that this sticker is great or that you should like it. Everyone has their opinion at the end of the day. I just want to give some objective facts and some objective details about this sticker, right? White borders are good in my opinion. I think in this particular case it fits. It's an animal, people love that. Okay, fair enough. Has an animal logo as its brand, which is a positive. Also, Furia Paris is the largest sticker by area. If you look at it, it's actually a pretty big beast compared to other majors. It's a little bit smaller, the beast, so that's actually pretty decent, I would say. It takes up a lot of area. Regardless, guys, these are some positive things. The only negative thing is the price, I would say, with Furia. It's a bit pricey. That's my only negative that I could really think of at the end of the day. It's a popular org that a lot of people like, and it's going to make for some great crafts in the future. I just don't like the price. Wish it was cheaper. Personally, I would... do I save that for now, or do I do it at the end? Do I reveal what price I would pay for this sticker now, or at the end once we do every sticker? I'm trying to think here. Chat, now or at the end? Let's get some nows, let's get some ends. Just want to see, like, what do you guys think? Because, like, if we do it now, it'll be a little bit longer. Every sticker will take a little bit longer time. But if we do it at the end... Jesus Christ, alright, y'all are... No, we're gonna rank it at the end. Guys. At the end, we're gonna rank them in terms of, like, what I would, like, best investments. But, like, I'm talking about, like, my price target. Like when I say price target, I mean, like, okay, if I'm buying this sticker, I wanna pay X amount of money, right? Not necessarily at, like, number one best investment, number two. Anyways, we'll do it now. A lot of you guys are saying now. Okay, so I personally would buy this sticker. Or actually, no, it's a safe space. I'll just do price target. Or actually not price target, entry points, price, whatever you want to call it, entry point. For me personally, I would say somewhere around the $10 mark would be a good entry point, $10 to $11. If you can get the Furia sticker somewhere between 10 and 11, I think that's not a bad purchase. Obviously, you want it to be lower, the closer to 10, and even below would be ideal. But again, like, if you really want to start a position, somewhere between 10 and 11, maybe even lower, would be the ideal starting point, entry point. Okay, so that's Furia. Again, we have a lot of stickers we have to get through, chat, so please bear with me, guys. Here we go, Fnatic Holo. This sticker is exciting, chat. I love the Fnatic sticker, even though I'm not invested in it, which is very, very unfortunate, very tragic. I actually really like this sticker. All right, Fnatic. What can I say about Fnatic, chat? What are some pros for Fnatic? Well, Fnatic is a popular org. Has been to every major, pretty much, I think, in CSGO. Every major in CSGO. This sticker has a unique borderless logo. It's the first since Cato 14, and it has an updated logo. Slightly different, obviously. It's very similar, but it's slightly different. What else can I say about it? I love the price. Decent price. It's not perfect, but it isn't horrendous. Like, it could have been worse. It's a decent price. Decent price at... How much is the price right now? The price is currently $5.92. So $5.92. And let's see here. What else? I guess a con would be... One con would be that it's a bit tiny. Wish it was a little bit bigger. Takes up more area. Larger sticker. If it was a little bit larger, I think it would be a little bit better, personally. But the holo effect is nice. Good holo effect that fits well with Asimovs and pretty much any, like, white, black skin. Okay, so there's some pretty decent pros and cons. I don't know what's chat saying. There are many Fnatic stickers. That's a negative, but here's the thing, Narzes. it's a unique borderless logo. It's an updated version of Fnatic, and it's, I would say, find me some other, you know, Fnatic holos that are borderless that, you know, there aren't any. So this is the cheapest borderless sticker in the game from Fnatic. So I think that's a positive. There are very many. Okay, but just because there's very many, okay. Every major Antwerp, Rio, Fnatic stickers. Fnatic, Antwerp, Fnatic, Stockholm. Oh shoot, they didn't play at every major. My bad. Hold on, chat. Hold on. So Popular Org, they've been to practically every major. My bad. I think they missed like 2 majors out of like 16 or whatever. So like, my apologies. You got me there. They've been to practically every major. They've missed like 2 or 3. Missed only 2 or 3. They've been to a lot of majors, chat. Look up the history. But either way, I digress here. I think that, you know, the facts speaks for themselves. It's a $5.92 sticker. If you look at the price, you could have gotten it for as low as like $5.60, $5.58, recent lows. Personally, I would say it didn't quite hit the last time, you know, the last bottom here at $5.20. If you can get it around $5, that'd be great. I would say an entry point would be $5 and below. Anything $5 and below would be perfect entry for Fnatic. The lower the better, obviously. But Fnatic is good. I do like Fnatic. Apart from Fnatic, let's see here. We got the 9 Holo. This one's going to be interesting. This is going to be a hit or a miss, chat. Some of you guys hate it. Some of you guys like it. The 9 sticker. Okay. Pros. The pros are... I need to do a better way of, what's it called, of, organizing this stuff. Maybe the way it was is fine. It's whatever. Okay. 1 second, chat. 1 second. The 9 sticker, it's a unique borderless logo. Only found in Paris. It fits nicely with colorful skins, which recent skins are colorful, so there you go. As new skins get added to the game, this sticker will probably fit nicely with a lot of them. Let's see here. Con is that it is it's a circular sticker. Some people it's a con, so some people it isn't. I would argue that a lot of people prefer like stickers that aren't circular, because this sticker is borderless, but it is, you know, its logo is a circle, so like it kind of feels like there's a border. I think it would have been cool if it was just an X with an underscore, you know, that the whole circle here makes it seem like it has a border. Take it for what it's worth, chat. It may not matter that much at the end of the day. To me, it matters as a person, you know, for crafting wise, to me it matters, but to a lot of people maybe it doesn't matter. So this, you know, don't take this con like seriously. If you're a diehard 9 fan, like please don't think that, oh, just because it's a circular sticker means that Fano thinks that it's not going to be a good investment. That's not necessarily the case. What's the price of it, chat? What's the price of this sticker? This sticker is $5.72. So okay, so price is $5.72, which is around the same price as the Fnatic. Okay. But yeah, the whole point of this is that it's a unique logo sticker. It's only found in Paris. The fact that it is only found in Paris and it has a unique logo, it's borderless, and yeah, we just don't know if they're gonna come back or not. Like, is 9 still a team, chat? Like, are you guys following? Here's the thing. If you want to be a serious investor in like these alternative teams that maybe, you know, up-and-coming teams, let's just say that, you got to follow that team. So like, you invest in their sticker, you need to follow that team, see like what's good with that team, like what's going on with that team, right? So for example, is the 9 team performing well? Are they not performing well? Are they gonna go bankrupt? Are they prosperous, or like prospering, right? Like, you gotta really look into their team roster and team news, right? And social medias and such. Either way, let's keep going here, guys. So 9 price is good. Con, circular, fits nicely with colorful skins, which are coming in CSGO, or sorry, CS2. When CS2 comes out, there's going to be tons of colorful skins. And then, yeah, unique borderless logo. I actually like it, but personally, I wouldn't pay. I like it more towards $4. An entry point for me is $4. So entry point for Fnatic was 5 and below. For this sticker, just because it's a little bit out there, I would say ideally you should, you know, if you could rewind time and get it for $4, I really think that would be perfect, because yeah, to go to a, you know, $12, that's a 3x. I personally, like, okay, here's the thing, chat. The reason I'm like struggling here is, like, let me ask you guys a question. Everybody in chat, what is a realistic price that you see this sticker being 6 to 12 months? I'm not talking like in a month. I'm not talking in 12 months. Just give me a, like, it doesn't have to be, you know, exact date, but just 6 to 12 months, a rough price. What do you guys see this sticker 6 to 12 months? Let's see what chat says. Let's see what the majority of people in chat say. $10, 10 to 15, 7 to 8, $10, $30. That's pretty optimistic. I like that. 10 USD 6, 20 tops. 8 euros, 10. Fair enough. And even says 3 cents. You're such a troll. 12 months, 50. 5 years, it's going to be 200. God dang. Lumku with the 15. Okay, so realistically, chat, my realistic price target, realistically is $12 to $15. I think realistically it could reach that. Now, it could reach it and even go higher, potentially, if this team either fails to qualify for the next major or becomes a hotshot CSGO team, household name. Everybody loves this team. Everybody wants their stickers. The, you know, the organization grows. It's either the organization grows and becomes like Mouse level org, or like really big, high quality organization, or the org falls off and the sticker becomes unique and, you know, it fits nicely with sticker crafts. Either way, there is potential here. I think $12 is pretty conservative. 12 to 15 is a pretty conservative price target for this sticker. Let's keep going, ladies and gentlemen. Next sticker out of the gate is Natus Vincere, which is Navi. What do you guys think of Navi, chat? Okay, pretty much the most popular org in CSGO. Pretty much the most populous org in CSGO. Very popular. A lot of fans, a big fan base, right? Household name. Let's see here. One con is that there are so many similar looking stickers out there. So while this time around, I would argue that its Holo looks better than previous iterations of the borderless. Like, if you look at the borderless, how it looks in CS2, Paris 2023 has a nice shade of blue. If you compare that, chat, to, let's say, a Navi Antwerp Holo, although even this one looks kind of nice too with the red or the pink or whatever, but I don't know, I kind of prefer the other one. Hard to say. Maybe I need to do a poll. Which one do you guys prefer the most? Navi Stockholm, Navi Paris, or Navi... you guys gave me a great idea for a poll. Personally, I'm not a big fan of the Stockholm. I think it doesn't look that great. Kind of weird looking. Kind of like your eyes are melting. But I kind of like Paris. I think Paris looks pretty good. And it's also the, you know, the cheapest, or one of the cheapest. So either way, you buy it because of Navi. If Navi performs well, their stickers are going to do well. So if Navi stomps on teams and does well, their stickers tend to do well. And you know that there is demand. Another positive thing is, another pro is that there will always be demand. Because it's the most popular org in CS or CSGO, you know that there will always be demand. People love this team, people love this sticker. There will be tons of new fans and future fans to the game will like Navi, I'm sure. So Navi, good brand, always will have demand if in the foreseeable future. The only con is there's so many stickers to choose from, but so like there's no uniqueness, I guess is what I'm trying to say. When I say that there are so many similar stickers, there's no real uniqueness. Like if you think of Furia, you think of uniqueness, right? You have a green Antwerp, you have a pink Stockholm, you have a blue Paris. Their logo hasn't really changed between years. Like Heroic had a logo change, right? Like Hellraisers had a logo change. What are some other teams that had a logo change? Fnatic sort of a logo change, right? So, you know, even NiP had a logo change recently, right? So, at least the colors and stuff. So either way, Faze is actually the most popular. Yeah, but they're going bankrupt, so it doesn't matter. That's a joke, chat. That's a joke. Let me take this time to thank a few subs. We got Miss Telele, thanks so much for the sub. William, thank you for the sub. Adrian, thank you for the sub. Kyle, appreciate the sub. Wendell, Deddy, and Very Vega. Guys, thank you so much for hitting the sub button. Do me a favor, guys. Also, like the video if you guys are watching, finding value from this content. At the end of the stream, we're gonna rank these and in terms of like best investments at the moment. And then obviously I'm giving you guys entry points for each sticker, so like you can use that you know, to monitor the price. Like if you really want to invest in Navi, monitor the price and see if it hits what I'm saying. So like the entry point for Navi, if you look at its charts, always look at what it crashed to initially. This was the bottom 412 when the sale initially started. 412 is the bottom, and then afterwards it started rising. So let's see here. So relative bottom in the monthly is a 490, which would signal that if the price ever falls below the 498, if it falls below, that would signal probably a buy territory. So anything below 498 would be a decent time to start accumulating, I would say, if you've always wanted Navi. I'm ready for them to have a new org or maybe a cool look. You talking about are you talking about Faze? Okay. Let's keep going. After Navi, chat, we got Heroic. All right, guys, Heroic. What can I say about Team Heroic? Okay. Team Heroic. Popular org. Popular org with large fan base. Apart from that, they have a new logo, only found in Paris. A new logo only found in Paris. It's a 1-for-1 sticker, chat, at the moment. 1-for-1 sticker. Shaky performance of late, but usually very consistent. So that could just be a fluke of late, right? So like they're usually very consistent, so they usually make it to future majors. They have a positive catalyst in when I say that, okay, the positive catalyst of it being a new logo only found in Paris, I want to expand on that. If Copenhagen Major is bordered, this sticker could be even more special as the only borderless sticker with the current new logo. So that would make this sticker even more rare, even more special, if Copenhagen is bordered. Also, if Heroic fail to qualify. Also, if they fail to qualify. Again, big ifs. You don't want to invest only for that, but those are some positive catalysts that could make the price go even higher. But you're investing in the sticker because it's a popular org with a large fan base. Yes, it looks, you know, it has a unique logo. Yeah. The current price, chats. What's the current price? Current price is 327, guys. The current price is 327. So an attractive price. That being said, I personally, full disclosure, and members, you guys can confirm, right? Channel members, shout out to you guys. I purchased these for about $2.20, $2.20, $2.50 or whatever. I forget the exact price. So I'm well into profit onto these, right? So what I would say is, personally, if I was to start fresh, if I hadn't invested earlier on, I would say, ooh, wouldn't that be nice? 88 cents a sticker. I'm just kidding. I would say anything under $3 would be a decent entry point. Personally, entry points, anything under three, preferably under 250, I would say. Under 250, the closest you can get to 2 is the best. 2 to 250 would probably be the ideal range, but obviously the lower the better. Okay, can I invest without money? No, you need money to invest. However, if you own the game, you can play every week and get case drops, and you can sell those case drops on the Steam market, get your cents, get your 50 cents, and then every 50 cents every week, you can buy like 2 capsules or a couple of paper stickers, and you use that to start. There's more demand for Heroic than for Fours. Yes, that's true. That's true. Okay. Let's keep going, guys, because we got a lot of stickers to get through. So, okay, so we're doing Heroic. Now we're going to do Vitality. Guys, any Vitality fans in the chat? Can we get some B's in the chat? Some B's. Any B fans in the chat? Some B fans? No? Bueller, Fry? Anybody? You guys awake? Yo, chat, fire emojis if you're awake. Let's go. Wakey, wakey, boys. Woo! I know it's getting late for a lot of you in Europe. I want to make sure you guys are active, as they say. Here we go. Vitality. That's a funny name, Vitality. Yes, because I'm French. Hey, shout out to France. It's currently 3 a.m. here. Thank you so much for staying up late. Really do appreciate it. Okay, boys, Vitality. So, popular org with great players, legends. These are like top tier players. You got players that have won many majors that are usually top 10 top players in the world. Popular org. The only downside is it's similar to Navi. They attend every major of late, like every recent major, right? So there's tons of stickers, tons of their stickers, and they all look the same, more or less. That being said, Paris is the biggest in terms of area for their logo. And you know what investors and crafters like? They go after stickers that take up a large area, that take up a lot of space, that, you know, stand out, that make the skin pop a little bit, look better, right? So I like that. I think that's a positive. That it, you know, their Paris version is the biggest, right? If you look at it, let me inspect it in game for you guys. Here's how it looks in CS2. That is a pretty decent sized sticker. That's a chunky bee right there, or wasp, or whatever that is, right? So the price is $323. Price is currently $323. Similar to Heroic. I would argue Heroic has a little bit more positive catalyst because it is a unique new logo, but Vitality is still up there in terms of like people know who they are. The sticker is nice. It can make for some good crafts. That being said, I think red over yellow is the name of the game. Go for teams that are red. Usually tends to pay out better since they are a similar price. But even so, if you are a Vitality fan, it's similar to Navi. There will always be demand. There will always be demand for their stickers, so long as Zywoo plays for them and they continue to bring talent and legends to their team, to their roster, which doesn't seem like they're slowing down anytime soon. So I like that. Entry point, guys, an entry point for them would probably be $3 and below. Anything under $3. So I would say probably $2 to $250 would be a perfect entry point. Obviously, you know, if it never drops below $250, if you can get it for $250 or $260, $270, $290, closer to $3. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but obviously the lower the better in terms of your investments. Now, the juicy part, into the breach, chat. Any ITB fans in the chat? Into the breach. Okay, what can I say about this sticker, right? So, into the breach. Well, it's a unique logo. It has a unique logo. New CSGO team, or sorry, first time at a major. Has a really good logo. Good looking, unique logo. Good looking logo, chat. A lot of people like the logo. It's red. Good holo effect. A bit small. I don't want to like juice it up too much. Like there are some cons. Like it is a bit small, a bit on the smaller side, a bit small in terms of area. But I like the price. The price is pretty cheap. Cheap price relative to peers. And I'm pretty sure if you check, there are a good amount of crafts. There is a decent amount of crafts on the sticker, or using this sticker, right? So that's pretty positive, making sure that there's demand for crafting. However, part of the reason why there's so many crafts is because, well, the price is very low. Just because it has more crafts than Mouse doesn't mean that it has more demand than Mouse. That is a fallacy. That's wrong. You can't use that logic. Mouse is the popular org. You know, it's been around longer, established. It's a bigger sticker, takes up more area, way more money in the market for Mouse stickers than ITB stickers. But ITB is cheaper and has a lot of potential to grow because of its low price. And obviously, there is a chance that they don't qualify for the next major, and thus this sticker becomes stays 1 for 1. Stays 1 for 1, only found in Paris. Only found in Paris, making it very unique. You can only get it from 1 capsule. If you want the ITB sticker, you have to open the capsules. You open the capsules, you lower the supply. Lower the supply. Well, I mean, prices go higher. It's just economics right there. So, I would say the price is currently somewhere in the low 3s, right? 320 or something. I believe that's what it was. Oh no, 276. Love the price. Personally, I would set an entry point for this, guys. An entry point of about $2. If you can get it for $2, $2.20, $2.25, the lower the better, depending on what marketplace you buy it from, or you setting your buy orders. Try to get it for a low $2 price target, and that means right now the price may be hovering over that, but you can set the orders, and if there is a crash, you can pick them up for a very low price. When they initially crashed, they hit a bottom of like $1.76. That's why I'm being a little conservative here. So like, obviously anything under $2 is a steal, but the closer to 2 or below, the better is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Okay, we're almost done with Legends. Bad News Eagles chat, B&E. What can we say about B&E, guys? And like I said, we're going to rank all of these. We're going to give a top 10 list at the end. So Bad News Eagles, what do you guys say? What do you guys think of Bad News Eagles, chat? Mid? I'm gonna say, yeah, it's a pretty mid-looking sticker. They don't change too much between majors. Their sticker looks pretty similar between majors. Like, nothing really changes. That being said, though, the colors are nice. I would say that these colors on Paris are pretty decent. Like, if you look at Bad News Eagles from an older major, Bad News Eagles Antwerp, here is how the Holo from B&E Antwerp looks. Personally, this one has a lot more, like, the colors are similar-ish, but, like, there's just some, like, markings and outline here that isn't, I don't know. It doesn't look as good, in my opinion. I think that this one looks a lot more dumbed down, which makes it, like, stand out a little bit more. Or actually, I don't know if it stands out more. It just looks, it looks pudgy. It looks fat, man. I'm like that, and that's a good thing. You want something to be, like, bold, and I don't know. It's better, in my opinion, and probably in many people's opinions. Could be wrong. I'd have to do a poll, probably. I don't like the gaps. Yeah, it has some gaps here and there. B&E is top 5 in crafting, mid-pick on sales. What do you mean? Especially on a gun, Paris one blends in better. Sure. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Blends in nicely. Best B&E sticker from recent majors. Obviously, arguably best. Some people may not agree with that, but that's totally fine. And I like the price. Price is good. The price is pretty good, chat. You can get it for under $1, I'm pretty sure. 92 cents. So the fact that it is under $1 is pretty good. If you do decide to buy this sticker, know that it probably, while it is very cheap, it doesn't have that same potential to grow as maybe like a Mouse or an Apex or some team that has a lot more hype and demand surrounding it. That being said, that doesn't mean it can't do it. It just means it's less likely to do it. So if you put all your money, or not gamble, but like you place your bets, and for some reason it has crazy demand, then you'll make a lot of money because you got in at a super low price. So what I would recommend is you can use this as a speculative investment. You can use this as like not a core position, but as a speculative. Let's say you buy hundreds of mouse stickers, and then you want to diversify a little bit, so you buy maybe like 70 or 50 of these. 50 of these, let's say. I mean, something small. Hopefully that makes sense. Entry points, guys, I am gonna say around the $50 to $60, or sorry, 50 cent mark to 60 cent mark would be a perfect entry point. The lower the better, obviously. If we just take a look at the charts, if we go down here, the lowest it got to was 65, so I would probably do around 60, 65, 60, 65 would probably be. 50 is ideal, but again, depending on where you buy it from, you may, if you buy it from Steam, it'll probably be like 65 cents, 70 cents would be a good entry point. And actually, let's take a look here. Somewhere in the middle, that's about 40. Maybe it might hit. You never know. Okay, well, either way. What's up, Fano? Where do you sell your investments? Steam market? What do you mean? Like my cheaper investments? Yeah, like my capsules and stuff. Steam market. How do I become a member? If you want to become a member, there should be a join button below, guys. So go to my YouTube channel and actually, you don't even have to go to my YouTube channel. Just click the join button below, or you can click the link to join the Patreon, to join the Discord server. Community. We are working on getting a public Discord community as well. It's coming very soon, but if you want to join like the core community of investors, you can do so below. Okay, chat. We will do Q&A at the end, guys. Right now, I am on a tight schedule. Like, that's crazy. We haven't even finished Legends and like... Okay, we're not gonna do Blast, guys. Nobody's really investing in Blast. Like, honestly, if you're investing in Blast, bless your soul. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, chat. Clear the chat, guys. Let's get some fire emojis. Who's awake, boys? Get some fire emojis as I take a sip of water, and let's get ready for round 2, boys. Round 2. Now we're gonna do challengers. Round 2, chat. Round 2. What? Hey, yo, the GamerLegion sticker is it overtook Apex. Holy! What? What? It's now the most expensive sticker in the collection, the collection of the challengers. That's crazy. That is actually insane. It took over Apex. That's wild. Okay. Damn. Okay. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. If you guys are members, you guys know I'm invested heavily in GamerLegion and Apex, so I'm winning, man. What can I say? We're eating well tonight, guys. We're eating well. We're eating good. Okay. Stop bragging, Fano. Okay, GamerLegion. Here we go. GamerLegion. Let's do it. So, GamerLegion, guys. Alright, I'm gonna try not to, like... I'm gonna try to be as objective as I can. Alright, so... Why I like GamerLegion? Well, first borderless sticker for GL, for GamerLegion. It's the first borderless sticker. Unique logo. Well, I wouldn't say it's unique logo, but it's borderless. It has a nice holo effect. It really does, chat. I don't know if you guys have had a chance to take a look at this holo effect in CS2, but it actually looks really, really good. The colors are nice. It fits well on a variety of different skins. Very, very good. So I like that it has a nice holo effect. It's the first borderless sticker for GL. It's only found in Paris if you want borderless. It also has text in its logo. Stickers that have text, like Pain with the P, or Apex with the A, or GL. GL. What does GL stand for? Good luck. You can use it in certain crafts to spell out funny stuff. And while most people don't do that, it's still a positive, chat. It's clean, it's concise, it's simple. You see it and you're like, yep, that's the GL sticker. So, I like it. I think it has potential to be very unique. Especially, guys, especially if GL fails to qualify for Copenhagen. This sticker should explode in price. It is expected to do very well. And that's why you're seeing a lot of people buying into it early, quote unquote, and causing prices to go higher because, well, I mean, there is so much potential on this with this sticker. I'm surprised it took so long for people to actually realize. Like, this growth is insane, chat. Like, this is insane. Like, I was buying it down here when nobody was talking or touching about it, except for me. I was talking about it, obviously. But, like, I mean, that's crazy. Now the haters are gonna say, oh, it's artificial, it's a pump, it's gonna dump soon, blah, 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 blah. I mean, okay, I don't care. If it goes back down to 6, I'm gonna be buying a lot. I'm gonna double down, I'm gonna buy more. I don't care. Anyways, the price is rich at these levels. It's a con, chat. This is a con, not which is like negative. I don't like the price, is what I'm trying to say. So an entry point, if you want to get into the GamerLegion, well, I mean, here's the thing. Here's where it gets a little tricky. An entry point for GamerLegion will depend on a couple factors. A, have you already invested in GamerLegion? And B, or have you not, basically, right? So in my case, since I've already invested in GamerLegion, and my cost basis, my average price is like $5, $5.50 or whatever I paid for it, right? Even if it drops to $10, that's still not a significant drop for me to buy more. Does that make sense? That being said, you guys on the other hand, or not you guys, but I don't want to like single out people or anything, but like the people out there who haven't touched these stickers, who haven't invested in them, you'll have to pay a higher premium for them because, well, you waited a little bit longer and, you know, it didn't go your way. Now, obviously, you have the choice to forgo this investment. There are tons of other stickers you can choose from. You don't just have to go with GamerLegion. I'm not telling you guys that you have to go with GamerLegion. I don't even think GamerLegion is going to be the best sticker out there. It was one of my picks, one of my winners, quote unquote, that I thought were going to do well. And so far, I'm right. But I mean, again, it's still way too early. The sale is still live. So, like, you know, nobody's a winner just yet, right? So if you haven't started your position, what I would recommend is you can do a DCA effect. So it varies depending on factors. So for example, if 0 GL in inventory, then buy some at $10, buy some at $8, buy some at $6. So what I would recommend is this. If you really like GamerLegion and you really want to invest in it and you missed out on it, if the price goes to $10, buy a little bit. You know, buy 25% of your money. Let's say you have $100 to spend, you know, you buy $25 worth of GamerLegions. If it goes to $8, you buy some more. If it goes to $6, you buy some more. You DCA into your position. Now, hopefully, it doesn't go back down low, but to some people, maybe it does. Maybe you really want it to go low. What I'll say, though, is, with these stickers, right, with these GamerLegions, if it doesn't drop below $10, don't sweat it. There's going to be other investments out there, guys. So you can still make a boatload of cash from Paris and from other investments, other majors, other stickers, other investments. You don't have to feel like you've missed out on this sticker because there's tons of other stickers, tons of other investments. So please, guys, don't chase. The reason I was buying, guys, down here when prices were super low was because, well, I had a lot of conviction with the sticker. Nobody was really talking about it, and it was, to me at that point, it seemed a good price. Hindsight is 2020, obviously. Now looking back at it, that was a great decision. But all things aside, I wasn't afraid that, if I paid, $6 for it or $5, I wasn't afraid that if it goes back down to $4, I wasn't afraid of that. I actually probably bought some down here as well when it crashed, or maybe I didn't. I forget. When was the sale? Actually, no, the sale started here. My bad. So the sale started here. So I missed out on the 4, but I think I got it down here at the 5. Either way, long story short, you want to DCA every week. Every week, you should have been DCAing. And this proves, these past 2 months proves why DCAing works, guys. It proves why it works. Because if you had taken my advice 2 months ago, when I was buying, when nobody was buying, everybody was scared of another crash, they thought they were going to go lower. As you can see here, a lot of people missed the boat on this. They didn't time it correctly. And you can't time it correctly. I timed it correctly because I took the risk and I dollar cost average. I could have just as easily been wrong and this thing went even lower, in which case, okay, but I'll own up to it, but I'll still buy into it. That's the difference between a good investor and a naive investor. The naive investor, when the price goes down and it crashes, they sell and they panic. The smart investor knows why they're buying something, has the conviction and the belief, and when the price drops, you double down on it and you buy more. So right now at these levels, no, I'm certainly not buying. I certainly don't encourage you guys to be buying. And if the price keeps going higher, even more so, don't buy. like, I'm telling you, chat, it's tempting to buy when things are good, but it will sting when prices go back down, or if they go back down. Inevitably, I do think that this chart is crazy, so I'm sure there will be some sort of a correction, but in any event, hopefully I didn't lose anybody, chat. Hopefully I didn't lose anybody. Can we get some fire emojis in the chat just so that I know that you guys are awake? Let me take a sip of water. I spend a little bit too much time talking about my own investments. I apologize, chat. I'm very passionate about my stuff. But again, you don't have to just blindly copy what I'm doing. These are just my opinions, my thoughts. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, here we go, chat. Next up, Apex, another one of my investments. This one will be quick. This one will be fast. I know it's getting late for a lot of you guys. I don't want this stream to be terribly long, which it already is. So let's speed this up, Fano. Okay, so Apex, guys. All right, Apex. What can I say about Apex? Spells out the letter A in its logo. It is 1-for-1 sticker, 1-for-1 unique sticker, only found in Paris. Found in Paris. Has the potential to remain 1-for-1, only in Paris, and it has a nice holo effect. Has a nice holo effect. It's a bit pricey though, a bit pricey because of investor demand and crafting demand. People do like this sticker. It looks good on crafts, chat. So it's a bit pricey. That's a con. And yeah, entry point, guys. What I would say is similar to GamerLegion. If you haven't started a position yet with Apex, what are you waiting for, chat? What are you waiting for? You're waiting for it to go back down to $5? I mean, it could go down to 5, but what if it doesn't? Let's see. You're waiting for it to go down to $7 or $8? What if it doesn't? So what I would say is any sort of like big down days like we had like a few days ago, so, like 2 days ago, right? It had a huge crash. You should have probably picked some of them up at $10. Just a little bit, right? And then, you know, it went up a little bit, bounced back to 12. You could have made a quick trade if you really wanted to, but again, here on my stream, like, we're not really doing trades, we're talking about investing, so I'm just DCAing. On the red days you buy, on the green days you sell, if you want to. So, again, I would say entry point for Apex would be $10, $8, $6 if it ever comes to it, if it ever reaches that price. These are all decent prices. Buy a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here, and then you build your position that way. That's what I would recommend for Apex. Nothing more, nothing less. It's a good sticker, in my opinion. G2, though, chat. All right, G2. What can we say about G2, ladies and gentlemen? Well, it's a very colorful sticker. Very colorful sticker from a very, very popular org. Very popular org. So, like, demand will always be there. Will always be there. The sticker seems, like, this team seems to have, like, eternal demand. That being said, it isn't very unique. Isn't very unique compared to a GL or an Apex, which is why I invested in those stickers. I invested in Apex and GamerLegion because I thought that they were more unique, they had more potential. G2, on the other hand, has been proven to perform very well over, you know, majors because they are a household name, they're a brand, they are a popular team. So they will rise, they certainly will, but I don't think they have that same X factor as some other teams. That being said, the price is okay, decent price, I'd say. Not terribly expensive, not terribly cheap. I would say an entry point would be anywhere around $5, so like 5 to, you know, $5.50. Anything under, like, close to 5 would be good. It's currently $6.41, so yeah, anywhere in the 5s to 5.50s. If you can pick it up in the low 5s, that'd be perfect. Wait for it to go down a little bit more before buying, if you ask me. And if it doesn't go down, then it is what it is. Like, you're not gonna miss out on something crazy, unless G2 decides to, like, disband and get rid of their roster. But I will say, though, its holo does look really nice in CS2. Look at that. It does have a pretty cool, that's a nice fire ice. Look at that. Imagine if it stayed this way forever, chat. Like a nice blue-red fire ice. That'd be kind of cool. But anyways, I digress. It's a cool sticker. It is a cool sticker. I think the glitter G2 is better. The glitter G2. All right, real quick. Glitter G2. Glitter G2 Paris, currently for 36 cents. The thing with the glitters, though, is that, like, it's not... Yeah, it looks good. Maybe it looks better on skins, but, like, it's not unique, though. Isn't there, like... Don't they look the same? G2 Glitter Antwerp... Don't they look the same? Yes, it's a cheaper version of the glitter. It's literally the same sticker as Antwerp. Yeah, it has some differences here and there, but, like... I don't know, it still doesn't have that X factor in my opinion, so that's just my personal thing. Like, listen, if you can get it for a low price, great. Hats off to you, man. Find a good price, but I wouldn't be rushing like crazy. I wouldn't be, it's not a core position. I just don't see it as a core position. But, hey, maybe it is for some people, and that's totally fine. Okay. Alright, chat. After G2, let's talk about Pain. The House of Pain, chat. Pain. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Pain Gaming. What can I say about Pain Gaming? Well, it's it has a letter in its logo. That's positive. You can, you know, P can be used for fun crafts. Crafts that are cool. Crafts that are funny. Meme. P. You can have some cool fun with this sticker. So, no matter what, you don't even have to know this team or know who plays for this team or know the status of this team. A random guy 2 years from now is going to come to CSGO. They're going to find this P sticker and maybe they'll buy it. Or a year from now or 2 years from now. So like it holds its value in the sense that it has crafting demand. It does. Also, the one downside is though there are two of them in existence. Stockholm and Paris. And you can argue all day whether Stockholm looks better or Paris is better. At the end of the day, they are similar. Are they similar in price? Pain Stockholm. What's the Pain Stockholm price? $9.40. Okay, so the Stockholm is more expensive. Oh heck no, dude. No. It's today Tuesday. You gotta be joking. Okay, so I guess I can't inspect it. Alright, boys. Steam is down at the moment, so I can't inspect. That's a bummer. Okay, well, I guess that's my cue to keep on at it. Okay, so the cheaper alternative to the Stockholm version of the sticker should rise in price, but because it has a cousin or a brother or whatever you want to call it, price is... It doesn't have that same... It doesn't have that same X factor that a 1-for-1 Apex or GL does. I'm not saying it can't rise. I'm not saying it can't explode in value. I mean, it could potentially, but I just don't see the same level of positive catalyst as some of these other investments. And even heroic for that matter. Let me put heroic in there too, just so that people don't think that I'm only pumping my investments. Like, no, I think heroic. I also bought a little bit of heroic. I even bought some OG too, because OG, we'll get to OG in a little bit, but like, OG is another example. Okay, entry point, guys. What's a good entry point for Prince? Price, entry point. What's a good entry point for this, guys? What's a good entry point? What do you guys think? What price are you guys looking for, or are you guys interested? Most recently, in the last month, it went down to $565. At its all-time low, it was $447. I would say it hit another low at $518, and then another low at $560. So I would say, yeah, if it goes back down to $560 or below, may not be a bad idea to start swooping some of them up. Scooping some of them up, I guess is the right term. 5 to 550, fair enough. Paris is removed, yay, no shots. Is it actually removed? That'd be crazy if it is. 5 to 550, yes. I think that's a great entry point. 5 to 550, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Fano, do you think I can keep my Paris, Danger Zone, and Prisma cases for 2 years? What do you mean your Paris cases? Like your souvenir packages? The Pain Gaming glitter is underrated. Yes. Yes, guys. Pain Gaming glitter is underrated. It's only 17 cents. It's the only glitter Pain borderless sticker. Let me make another side note here. Only borderless glitter pain sticker in existence. So there you go. There you go. I think I'm misspelling existence with an E. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense, chat. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. After pain, guys, after pain, we're almost there. We're almost through. After pain, we also have the Montes. What can I say about Monte Holo? I wish I could see it in game, but I would say, personally, I prefer the glitters more. But again, it is a unique borderless sticker, only found in Paris. Let's see here. What else is positive about it? Has a flag in its logo, which is kind of cool, I guess. Holo effect could be better. Could be better. It's not the best holo effect, but it's a good price. It's at a pretty decent price, I'd say. It's $3.35. I'm not gonna say good price. I'm gonna say it's a decent, it's an okay price. It's at a decent price of like $3.30. An entry point for this probably would be under $3. So under $3, if you've always wanted to buy, take a look at it. Under $3, that's what I would recommend. It had a huge spike to 4. That's a crazy, crazy spike. Very volatile sticker, but yeah, under 3 would be a good point to accumulate, I would say, or around 3, like as close to 3 as possible. It doesn't have to be like exactly under 3. The glitters and paper versions of them are good. Yes, the glitters and papers are solid. Monte Holo is trash, glitter is better. I agree. The glitter is probably what you guys should be focusing on primarily. That's not to say that the holo can't rise. It certainly will rise, just the glitter may have more demand, which is what you really want when you invest in stickers. You want demand for crafting, for investing, may have more demand, and may look nicer to more people. Okay. After Monte, let's do Fourzy, guys. Let's do Fourzy Esports. So here we go. All right, Fourzy Esports, guys. Okay, new logo design. They redesigned their logo. It's a pretty decent red holo effect. It's a decent red holo effect. It has a little bit too much of a border, kind of hard to look at. Hard to look at a little, you know, it's hard to look at with the black border. What I mean by that is it's not as smooth as some of the other stickers. So like, I wish I could inspect it in game, but like, it has a very hard border, right? Meanwhile, Bad News Eagles, if you recall, had like no border, and it was very bold and like fluffy, and like it was very smooth and cool. And this one is very rigid and like stands out. So some people don't like that. Some people do. I personally don't like it, but I do like the price. They do have a new logo. I agree. And I like the price a lot. Decent price. Of, what is it, $2.90? I would say entry point for this would probably be somewhere between $2 and $2.50 for my liking. Like if I was gonna put money into this, I definitely want to get it for somewhere between $2 and $2.50. Here's the thing. If I wanted to invest in the sticker, I probably would have bought it down here. Like, realistically, you guys know me. For the past 3 months, I've been making videos and streams, and I've been sharing with you guys, like, I'm buying stuff. If I really wanted this sticker, which I chose not to invest in it, right? Because I didn't want to invest in too many things, but I would have bought down here, and if you look at the price down here, the price was between $2 and $2.50. So what I would recommend to anybody that wants to enter a position is, okay, see if the price dips back down to $2 to $2.50, and if it does, then yeah, may not be a bad entry point. The lower the better, guys. It's always the lower the better. The lower the price, the better. So I like that. I like Fourzy, but I wouldn't make it a core position. Okay, OG chat. OG. This one's an interesting one. It's 266, chat. So with OG, it is a unique borderless, well, I wouldn't say unique, but like it's the only borderless OG sticker in the game, making it like 1-for-1 for Paris. Apart from that, well, I mean, positive catalyst, nice holo effect. It's a pretty decent price. It has, some people say that this is a positive. It has Red Bull in its logo. You know, Red Bull is a popular brand. A lot of people know about Red Bull, so maybe that might be positive if CS2 comes out and you got new players coming in and they've never seen this team before and they're like, oh, Red Bull, I drink Red Bull. Let me, you know, it's my favorite race car team, you know, like maybe that might be a positive thing. So yeah, so OG, I like the price a lot. And yeah, 260 is a very good price, guys. So personally, I would say this sticker, honestly, chat, this is one of the only stickers, if you look at its chart, guys, it's one of the only holo stickers that had like a flat line. This thing has been dead. like you know how heartbeats go like beep, beep, like it goes up and down like on the monitor? This thing is just like beep, like it's just dead. Like, what? Nobody is buying this sticker, which to me is either a good thing or a bad thing. I see it as a good thing, kind of weird, oddly enough. I think it's positive. People haven't discovered it yet. Full disclosure, guys, full disclosure, I bought like 75 of them back here when they were like $250, I believe I paid for them. I don't remember exactly how much I paid for them, but this sticker has been just very muted. Nothing really has been going on with them. So, honestly, chat, I mean, how does it look in CS2? I wish I could show you, but like my CSGO network is kind of down. It actually does look pretty good. What I would say, guys, is the entry points, personally, 2 to 250. And obviously the lower the better, but yeah, 2 to 250, which is kind of what the price is right now. Like, I don't know, but there's 1,000 buyers for 250. Like, I'm telling you, like, this sticker had, like, nobody's talking about this sticker. I think I'm the only one talking about it, literally. And I've invested in this sticker, not heavily, but I've invested a little bit into it, right? But I'm just shocked that nobody's really touching this sticker. Is it because people haven't discovered it yet, or like haven't? Because the thing is though, chat, the thing is though, listen up. Take a look, guys, at how many crafts exist with the OG Holo. I'm pretty sure, if I recall, at least early on during the sticker sale, it actually had a decent amount of people crafting it, a decent number of crafts. Now, you could say, oh, it was because it was a cheap sticker, you know, the price was very attractive, people are crafting, but still, you would think that it would, you know, have a little bit more demand. You would think that the chart would look a little bit better. This chart is just dead. This means, like, people aren't investing in it. Which, honestly, chat, if you think about it, and again, I'm not saying you should buy this sticker right now, I'm just, to me, if this were me, like, thinking right now, like, privately, you know, how I'm interpreting this chart, I interpret this chart as investors are turning the other way, are turning a blind eye to this sticker. They are, or they haven't discovered it yet. Potentially. Like, I just want to make it crystal clear, guys. Obviously, everything like, potentially, right? For all I know, this thing could remain dead for months to come and then slowly start rising with all the other stickers. So, like, I just want to make it crystal clear. Like, I'm not saying it's gonna skyrocket or anything, but to me, it looks very similar, oddly similar to the GamerLegion sticker, except, like, its chart, because look at this, chat. The GamerLegion sticker also was flat and flat and flat, and then it went up a little bit, but just like flat and flat. And then all of a sudden, all it took was somebody or a group of people, and then like a lot of people just discovered this sticker, and so I'm not telling you guys to buy OG right now. I'm not saying anything. I'm just, this is what I interpret from this chart. I think people are sleeping on this sticker, and I bought 75 or so of them as like a speculative play, and maybe I'm right, maybe I'm a genius, and maybe I'm wrong. I don't think it should be a core position, but I think there is potential here, which is why I bought some. Okay, Steam is back up, Fano. Not according to this. Okay, I don't think people want ads on their skins. That's hilarious. That's actually kind of funny. Hey, Fano, is there a Discord channel? A public Discord channel is coming soon, guys. We used to have one, but then we had to create a new one. So, guys, listen up. We will have a brand new Discord, public for everyone, free to join soon. At the moment, we only have the private members-only Discord. If you become a channel member or decide to go through the Patreon, we still have that community as well. Okay, chat. Next sticker. Okay, if my game... Oh, no, the game comes back. Real quick, guys. Real quick. OG. Here is how OG looks in CS2, boys. Here's how OG looks in CS2. My one criticism is it's a bit too bright. If it wasn't so bright, it's blinding. The holo effect is nice. It looks great on, like, print streams and, like white skins and stuff like that. It's a bit too bright, though. I guess maybe that's why people aren't really... But no, people are crafting with it, though. That's the thing. I'd have to check the crafts. I personally think it looks good, but again, doesn't matter what I think. It matters what sentiment the market thinks. Okay. Let's keep going. That looks fire. Speed up, I'm falling asleep. Sorry, boys. Sorry. Okay, chat. Next up, we got Fluxo. Actually, no, we do not have Fluxo. We have Ninjas in Pajamas. Ninjas in Pajamas, boys. Ninjas in Pajamas. Okay, what can I say about this team? Very popular org. They go to every major just about in recent years. They do have a... I don't know, like there's not a whole lot different between majors. This one is slightly better, I would say. I would argue this major actually looks better than previous majors. That's gonna be a pro. Paris version potentially looks better than you know, Antwerp or Stockholm or whatever, like, you know. So I like that. What's the price of the Ninjas in Pajamas sticker? It's $1.61. I like the price. Pretty decent price, I'd say. And then, yeah, I would say an entry point would be somewhere between $1 and $1.50. So, depending on how much you want this sticker, somewhere between $1, $1.50. I think it could be a sleeper as well. Not a fan of the holo effect. It's the 1 pixel meme. New logo is whack. You don't like it? Well, hey, listen, you don't have to buy it. This is just my thoughts. I do think it will rise, but I don't necessarily think that it has the same potential as some other teams. So I would say if you do want to buy it, wait for it to drop to like $1, $1.50, somewhere in that range would be an interesting time to buy. Okay, boys. Holy dude, this is taking so long. I did not expect this to take so long. All right, so my apologies, chat. This stream was not supposed to be this long. All right, let's see if we can go through these. I know it's getting late for a lot of you guys. So Mouse sticker, chat. What can I say about Mouse? Popular org. Super popular with investors. Their stickers are super popular with investors. Let's see here. Nice red logo / holo effect. Yo, William with the $1.48 super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. Fano, I want your opinion on buying an op Anitaji. Anitaji? I mean, it's a rare skin in terms of like supply. It's an old skin. It's from a Hydra case. Very few usually. The amount of ops that were unboxed and in circulation compared to like more recent ops is, you know, smaller back then. Personally, I like the Anitaji. I'm just worried about demand. That's the only thing I'm worried about. It has that rarity factor. It has the low supply, which is great. I just wish the demand was a little bit higher, you know? Like the Gungnir has a super low supply and a super high demand. The Prince has a super low demand. Never mind. Has a super low supply and a pretty decent demand, I would say. I mean, not as high as a Gungnir, but like, Jesus Christ. No, but like, and again, you can't compare Operation Collections with like Operation Cases. Obviously one's a case, there's gonna be more of them, so like it's not a perfect ideal comparison. That being said though, I'm trying to think of another op that maybe, or I don't know, man. Personally, I would personally avoid. Yes, it will probably rise with time. Here's how it looks in CS2 for those of you that are curious. I think it will rise. I just don't see something like crazy with it. here's the thing, if you really like this skin and you're gonna use it as a play skin and like this is your dream skin and you're gonna use it and you're gonna have a great time using it, I'm not here to stop you. Like, buy this skin, equip it, hold on to it for a couple of years. You'll probably sell it for a higher price or point than you bought it for. That being said, I don't think it'll appreciate nearly as much as some other investments out there, so that's why I would personally avoid from an investing standpoint, but there's tons of things you guys can invest in, so nothing wrong with it necessarily. Okay, let's see here, back to Mouse. Okay, so back to Mouse, guys. It's expensive. $15 is still very expensive, guys. Very, very expensive. Very, very expensive. Don't buy it at these levels. Wait for it to go down lower. If you do want to invest, guys, in this, I would say entry points would be like $10, would be $8. I don't think it'll go under 8, but like $10. Honestly, realistically though, if I'm gonna be realistic, I would say, since Mouse is such a household name, if you haven't invested in Mouse yet, realistically speaking, at $15 right now, start nibbling at 12 to 13, 10 to 11, 8 through 10, like depending on how low it goes, start nibbling on it. And if you don't like the holos, or if you, let me rephrase that, if you aren't comfortable paying money for the holos, you think they're too expensive, go with the glitters or the papers. Glitters and papers are great alternatives and maybe cheaper, you know, relatively cheaper. So hopefully that makes sense. So Mouse, I like it, great, all that stuff. Let's keep going. Fluxo, chat. All right, talk about my boy Fluxo. So, Fluxo, unique logo, only found in Paris. Has a nice color to it. It has nice purple color. Holo effect. Super good, super good. It also has FX. Very, very nice. It has the FX, which is basically text in its name. So, that's cool. That's positive. Let's see, what about it? May not qualify for next major. Which would make their stickers and the player autographs more valuable and demand to rise, causing demand to rise. So yes, guys, even the VSM sticker, even if you are a die-hard hater and you don't like VSM and you think it's not rocks, it's not gonna do very well, even so, it still has the potential to do very well and rise, depending on certain catalysts that we discussed. Okay. That being said, though, it's currently $5.35. I think I paid around that price for it. It's been a very volatile investment. Volatile investments, rises, falls. I would say the price is okay. Personally, I would pay if I wanted to buy more of them. I would wait for it to go somewhere between like $4 to $5. Under $5, somewhere between that would be a good entry point. If it drops below five, I'd be a buyer. That's pretty much it. Okay. We have a lot more stickers to get through, and I just want to like blitz through this so that we don't keep you guys up all night here. Okay, so Team Liquid, very shiny sticker. That could be either a very good thing or a very bad thing. I personally don't think that's a good thing. If you look at how it looks in game, guys, it's pretty bright. Super bright, actually, so not a big fan there. But it does have some decent colors. Let's see here. If it doesn't stonk, I'll use it for my own crafts. That's fine. Let's see here. So yeah, very shiny. Yeah, very shiny sticker. Cheap price, I would say. It's a good price. Popular org. It's a very popular org. A lot of people know about Liquid. Team Liquid is the same like OG. I just don't like them. White background on the border is an L. That's true. Yep, it has a white background here, which may be an L to some people. Let's see here.
Shut up
and then, yo, William, Fano, tell me a skin to invest in. $500 to spend. You want to buy a skin, like an actual physical skin. Here's the thing, my guy. $500 can buy you several things. You can buy a Desert Eagle Emerald Jormungandr. You could probably, actually, I don't know. I'm just saying stuff to say stuff. Look at the Emerald Eagle. Look at How much are blazes nowadays? I don't know, dude. Like, blaze is probably more than 500. Are these euros or dollars? 500 euros or dollars? Either way, has to be a skin. Oh, help me out, chat. Help me out. What's a $500 skin that he could buy? Is the Fennec Fox more expensive? Probably is. Yeah, I don't know. Blaze is like 700, 800. Yeah, I mean, Vulcan maybe. Yeah, you could go with a Vulcan. I do like the... I prefer Vulcans over... Yeah, Vulcan is probably good. Icarus Fell, potentially. Glock 18 Emerald, that's a decent skin too. The Emerald version of the Glock, yep, absolutely. Blue Phosphor. Blue Phosphor is more than 500, I think. USPS Whiteout, it's $500 is too much for a Whiteout. Bro, I bought an AK Asimov .18 float. Will it rise in CS2? It's a relatively new skin, so I don't think it'll rise that much. Here's the thing. It'll rise with time, slowly but surely over the years as a good play skin, but it's not a good investment skin. There are better investment type quality skins, like skins from collections that are more investable, if that makes sense. Okay. Anyways, hopefully the chat gave you some ideas. If you still don't have, a skin that you're comfortable with, I mean... Go for operation skins. Go for skins that are, you know, only found in certain collections that are no longer here, like, you know, Mirage or Chop Shop, Ancients, Canals, stuff like that. Are print streams good? Yes, they are, but they're not an operation collection, so, like, they're not going to be the same level of investment as other things. Okay. 337 is the current price. I would say anything under $3 is a buy. If you've always wanted to buy a Team Liquid Holo from Paris, wait for it to drop under 3 and then maybe consider buying. Afterwards, we have Complexity, guys. I personally don't think there's a whole lot to say about Complexity. It's similar to previous versions, except the border is gone, or the black border is gone, whatever you want to call it. I would say it's a little thin. Too thin for my liking. I tend to invest in stickers that are bold, that are big, that take up area. This thing is too thin if you look at how it looks in CS2. It's very, very flimsy and thin, which I don't like. The star should be fatter. Yeah, it definitely could have used a little bit of meat on it. Okay. Let's see. So... Complexity, okay. What else can I say about it? I mean, yeah, $3.45. I mean, personally, I would similar to like Team Liquid, under $3, maybe you can consider buying, but like, don't make it a core position. I think it's too speculative. Don't make it a core position, speculative position, and that's it. Otherwise, I think there are better investments out there. Okay, that's Complexity. Faze, guys. Faze Clan. Okay, I can make a whole video on Faze, honestly. Like, Faze Clan is... I might actually make a video on Faze just to go into depth, because there's a lot we can talk about Faze, but like, okay, so one of the most popular orgs, popular org in CSGO, one of the most popular, if not the most popular org. Everybody's heard of Faze. Shaky business. May go bankrupt. Now, again, I don't want you to invest in the hopes that it goes bankrupt, but there's always that possibility. Nice red logo. An F logo, meaning it has text in it. Meaning, yeah, F logo can be used in crafts to spell funny words. So I like that. Pretty cheap. I would say it's a decent price. Nothing too crazy. It's only $3.48, and I say only because, like, you know, compared to other stickers, it's, you know, half of their price, a third of their price. So I would say a good entry point for it would probably be, like, again, under $3. If you can get it for under $3, that's a pretty decent purchase, I would say. Greyhound Gaming, love Greyhound Gaming. I think it has a lot of potential, and I'll tell you why in a minute. So Greyhound Gaming Holo, it is a unique, okay, or not unique, only borderless Greyhound sticker in the game. I'm pretty sure it's the only borderless Greyhound. Yeah, Greyhound Glitter, Greyhound Foil, Katowice 19, Berlin. Yep, it's the only borderless. It's the only borderless. It has some very, very nice colors. Very, very nice colors. It's at an attractive price, meaning like it's only $1.72. A lot of people are sleeping on it, I would say. $1.72 price. Good price. Let's see. What else can I say about it? I mean, here's how it looks, chat, for those of you curious. It's a bit too shiny. A lot of people don't... Some people might not like the shine on it, but take a look at how it looks on skins. Like, if you look at some crafts, I'm sure that it could also make... It looks better in-game, I would say. I've seen how it looks on skins, and it does look pretty good. So, it's good for crafts. It's good for crafts. Personally, though, if I was an investor in it, I would say an entry point would be somewhere between $1 and $1.50. So if you can get it between $1, $1.50, that would be a great point. But I do think that it would be a great speculative investment. Guys, if I didn't buy OG Holos, I would probably I would have put my money into like Greyhound Gaming Holo as my speculative, quote-unquote, alternative investment. And the reason I say it's speculative is because investors aren't really talking about it. People aren't really buying it, hyping it up nearly as much as like other stickers from Paris. So that's the speculative part. Like, people are sleeping to it right now, and there may be potential in the future when people discover how good it is, right? They may not even know that they like it, right? Until later. So I like Greyhound. Okay, after Greyhound, guys, we have the Mongolz sticker. Here we go. Mongolz sticker. What can I say about Mongolz? It's a unique logo. Unique logo on the sticker. The team probably will never come back in a future major. Very colorful. Very colorful holo. And what about it? Okay, very colorful holo and attractive price. It has a very attractive price, guys. Good price. I would say an entry point for this thing, considering that it's only $1. What was it historically? If I just look at the charts, Jesus, it's kind of hard to look at the charts. 94, 93 lifetime. I mean, yeah, I would say entry point would be like 65 to like 80 like somewhere between 60 and 80 cents. I don't know, like something around there. The lower the better, obviously, would be very good. Okay, and now to our favorite sticker, the ENCE Holo. Everybody's favorite, team, right? Interestingly enough, ENCE have been performing very well since I made that tweet. So I'm not gonna take credit or anything, but they actually have been performing very well. But anyways, ENCE. No, I'm just kidding. ENCE is a popular org, right? They have history behind them that performs well. Like, they have good performances. They have good players. That being said, their logo is bland between majors. Nothing too crazy changes between majors. So, like, the Antwerp version of ENCE looks very similar to the Paris version. You're not going to see, like, too much variety there. But I like the price. I like the price. Very, very attractive price. It's a very low price. Listen, chat, I just want to say one thing. The reason I love this sticker so much is I love the price, guys. 65 cents. If you imagine paying 60 cents on this sticker, and imagine in an ideal world, Copenhagen comes out, the qualifiers, ENCE stomp the qualifiers, they make it to the major, they knock out some top tier teams, maybe they even win the major or go far into the major. There will be opportunities for stickers to, the ENCE stickers to rise. So, listen, it's speculative, whatever you want to call it, but I like the price. No matter what, I think prices rise from Paris, so if you get in at a low price, it's not a bad idea. I would say target price or entry point, whatever you want to call it, for the ENCE sticker. If you want to, put some money in here, put like 50 cents as like your target. Pay like 50 cents. It's very cheap, I would say, and you'll probably do very well with this sticker in the long run. Okay. All right. Okay, boys. Here we go. Now that we've talked about every single sticker, it's time to rank them. So, how do we even go about ranking these teams? This is ridiculous, man. Top para stickers to invest in. Okay. Oh man, that is one document, boys. Golly. Okay. All right, chat. All right. How do we even rank this? Golly. Okay, so I'm trying to think of what criteria to use. So, all right. Here's my top. Let's do it. Okay. Ranking all of them would take way too long. Let's do you guys want to do a top 5 or top 10? Top 5 or top 10, chat? Give me top 5 or top 10 in the chat right now. Top 10? Alright, let's do a top 10. Alright, so top 10, chat. All right, top 10, boys, top 10. All right, we'll start with number 10. We'll start with number 10. Oh boy, it's gonna be interesting. Top 10. And let me just make something crystal clear, guys. This is like, just because if I put something on the 10, it's subject to change. So like if I put Faze as number 10, don't be mad at me. I could probably change it and move Faze higher as I go along, but right now, okay, right now I'm gonna put, do I put Faze as number 10? Golly, okay, so Faze at number 10. This is subject to change, guys. This is subject to change. Start with number 1, it's easier. Oh, okay, start with number 1, it's easier. Okay. Okay. This is the top 10 at current prices, right? At current prices, because, or actually no, like, should we do current prices or like just in general? Because like, I mean, we could, because okay, if we don't take current prices into consideration, you guys already know my stance. You guys know my list, sort of. Like, you know that I'm heavily invested in Mouse, but like at this level, I'm not buying Mouse right now. It's too expensive. So like, if we do it by price, so like top 10 to buy at these at current prices. Yeah, okay, at current prices right now, all things equal, current prices. At current prices, chat, the thing that really is attracting my attention, and I think looks really, really good. Number one, guys, and this is gonna be controversial. This is gonna be controversial. I'm gonna put Fnatic number 1. I'm gonna put ITB number 2. I'm blitzing through this. This is gonna be tough. I'm gonna put Fluxo probably number 3, maybe Fluxo. I'm trying my best not to look at chat so that I'm not like, you know, what's the word? Okay, pain 2 at current levels, guys. Current levels. Heroic, gotta love Heroic. You gotta put my team Heroic. Very unique, cheap sticker. Gotta love Heroic. Do we do Faze? Greyhound, can't forget about Greyhound. Gotta put Greyhound on this list. At current levels. After that, let's see here. Oh, this is interesting. Do I put 9? It's kind of pricey though. Furia is also pricey. Pain, 4s, OG. Did I not put OG? All right, let's put OG, even though that might be controversial to some people. I kind of do like OG. Gotta put OG. And then after OG, do we put Faze? Do we put, who do we put? Pain? Maybe Pain? How much is Pain going for these days? Pain. At these prices, Apex has fallen a little bit, so honestly, I don't mind putting Apex here because the price is currently $11, so like, if you get it around $10 or even lower, Apex, because of the price, could be number 7, honestly, just because, like, it's not the best sticker to buy right now, but it's certainly not one of the worst stuff that you can buy, so I do think Apex deserves to be on this list. Totally not biased. 4s... It does have a new logo design. Okay, actually, yeah, let's do Forest first and then Apex. Okay. After that, let's do, oh man, do we do G2 or do we do Bad News Eagles? Because it's cheap. Yeah, this one, here it gets a little crazy. Like, Maybe like Monte glitters, because like if we're allowed to do glitters, I would put Monte glitter on there. But like, nah, let's not do Monte. I think Faze is probably good here as well. And then let's do and then probably to round off the list, let's do like Pain or something. And then obviously the other ones are like somewhere down here, like Mongolz, ENCE, all those others. Like they're fine too. If they go a little bit lower, they'd be great. But I honestly think you guys should focus on the top 5. Like these top 5, consider them, chat. Look into them, see if they resonate with you guys. Not saying that the 6 through 10. I'm not saying these teams are bad. I'm not saying these teams can't do good or can't do well. I just think that these top 5, whatever order you decide to put them in, I think there is potential, and I think you guys should focus on them and really do your own research and figure out if they resonate with you. Pain should be second. I kind of don't agree with you because that it already exists in Stockholm. It's not too cheap. It could be a little bit cheaper at the current levels, and it's okay. Pain could be a little higher, I agree, but like, it's personal preference at the end of the day. Can we do another list with not with today's prices? What do you mean, like in terms of like demand? Maybe we'll do something. I'll think about it. Maybe do like some sort of way that I can poll my community. I can poll like thousands of people and be like, hey, what's your top 5 favorite looking stickers based off of looks, purely looks. Don't think about investments. Don't think about price. I'll probably do like a community post and I'll get like a bunch of data, and then we'll like take that data and we'll probably do it. Let's do that tomorrow, chat. Later tonight, I'm going to do a community poll, or not, maybe not a poll, a post asking you guys your top 5 looks wise. Looks. Maybe Mouse looks the best. Maybe Furia looks the best, right? And we'll go from there. We'll take that data, we'll aggregate it tomorrow on stream. We will discuss it, we will look at it, and then we will make another list and we'll go from there. All right, boys, it is getting late. I don't want this stream to be super long. Sorry that I didn't have time to answer questions. Guys, please leave me a comment on this video. You made it till the end. Shout out to you guys. You are all legends. Shout out to all of you. Leave a comment. I will try my best to answer it as soon as I can, but I do gotta go now, chat. So have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. Happy investing, everybody. Peace.